DogWorks Radio is sponsored by Alaska Dog Works. Check out their website at alaskadogworks.com. You are listening to The Daily Dog with your host, Michele Forto. The Daily Dog offers training advice, tips and tricks, and maybe even a book or movie review, too.
Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Robert Forto from DogWorks Radio, and you are listening to The Daily Dog with Michele Forto. Today's question is, how do you train? What do you do to get yourself physically and mentally ready for the challenges ahead?
Well, when you train for a physical challenge, you prepare your body, mind, and spirit. You will put yourself through rigorous training routines, preparing for the challenges ahead. When you include Max in your training and challenges, be aware that he will need to prepare his body, mind, and spirit as well. Dog sports are becoming more and more popular, as are physical challenges that you can do with your dog. For instance, recently in Anchorage, there was a 5K, 1K run, walk in the park for people and their dogs. Some of the dogs were not prepared for the race, and it showed afterwards.
How do I prepare my dog to compete with me?
Well, the same way you prepare yourself after a long winter. You don't go running out the door and complete a 10-mile run. Your dog won't be able to either. Instead, you go out and run 2 miles and build on that week by week until 10 miles feels like 2 miles. You and your dog will find more enjoyment in training together by taking it slowly than taking on too much too fast. To reach your peak performance, training with your dog is easy. Take on shorter distances more often during the week, and your dog will be bringing you his leash in no time. The key is to avoid burnout. You're familiar with burnout, but did you know your dog can experience burnout as well? He may or may not show you he's burned out, but he may get injured during training, and that is his body letting him know he cannot go further. Dogs suffer from knee injuries, and to avoid them during training, it is best to go on shorter runs at first and build the endurance and stamina that both your bodies need to avoid injuries. Remember to drink lots of water when you train. Don't forget Max here either. Offer Max water, but do not let him drink too much too fast. Avoid letting Max drink from lakes, streams, and rivers. Bring along his own water bottle. Max does not need a snack if you are training hard. This can give Max an upset stomach and can lead to other health issues. It is best to offer Max a treat or a snack at least 30 minutes after training. Training with Max is fun and keeps you going longer. In Alaska, there are lots of competitions to do with your dog. Get involved. If you need any assistance or would like to learn a new sport with Max, contact us at Alaska Dog Works.
And that was The Daily Dog with Michele Forto. Make sure you check out our other episodes over on dogworksradio.com.
Did you know that Alaska Dog Works trains service dogs for those in need throughout North America? Each and every service dog that is trained through the Lead Dog Service Dog Program and Michele Forto and her team has an individual training plan. We train for autistic, mobility, psychiatric, and PTSD for our soldiers for service work. If you know of someone that may need a service dog, please take a moment and check out Alaska Dog Works on social media and at alaskadogworks.com.
If you like our podcast, there are a few things you can do. You can take a couple of minutes and go to Apple Podcasts and leave us a 5-star review. You can also check out all of our DogWorks Radio sponsors and promotions in our show notes. Another thing you can do is go over to Facebook, like our Facebook page, and one last thing, please tell all of your friends by spreading the word about DogWorks Radio. Thank you so much for listening to us. We really appreciate you.
DogWorks Radio is produced by Robert Forto. Logo art by Angry Squirrel Studios. DogWorks Radio is produced in conjunction with KVRF 89.7 in Palmer, Alaska.
For dog training advice, you can contact Alaska Dog Works at 907-841-1686 or visit their website at alaskadogworks.com. If you have a show idea or would like to be a guest, please contact us by sending an email to live@dogworksradio.com.